Two-thirds of our school-going children in India are in the villages. The village children face a lot of challenges as compared to their urban peer. One of the obvious one is the lack of access to resources like good classroom or teachers or books, etc. But beyond that, they also lack the guidance and support from their parents or elders, because the parents, they themselves have either been early dropouts or never been to school. In addition, the parents are also struggling for livelihoods, and therefore they are working from 9 in the morning till 6 p.m. By the time they come back home, they're busy with the usual chores. As a result, they have either no time or very little time with the children. A combination of these factors and a few more leads to a situation where by the time the children come to class 8th or 9th or above, they find it overwhelmingly difficult to continue their studies, and therefore they drop out. In India, 73% of our school-going children do not go to college. In the village context, this percentage is 90 to 95%. And when the children drop out, in addition to lack of complete education, they also have a very big handicap of not having the appropriate life skills like self-esteem, communication, confidence, teaming, empathy, resilience, values, etc. As a result of this, when these children grow up for their livelihood, they take up very low-value jobs like being a laborer in the agriculture field or as a construction worker or filling petrol in the nearby village petrol pump. Initially, it is fine, but by the time they get married and have children, they find that this income is very meager and cannot support them or their families. And that's when they get into a negative spiral. They think that they're good for nothing, and then they take to alcohol, crime, violence, corruption, because this is what they think will help them address their problems. We are surprised, but this is a fact that village after village where we are going, the communities are telling us this is exactly what is happening to our village youth. As for the girl children, because of lack of life skills like self-esteem, confidence, resilience, etc., they easily give in to their parents' suggestion to drop out of education or getting into childhood marriages. Again, largely due to lack of life skills, they are unable to resist early pregnancies, endangering their own health. Consequently, the children born to them are also severely malnourished. The communities are telling us this is exactly what is happening to our village youth.